We should make beans into peas. These are what I think to be 5 classic fantasy films every role player should see. These aren't my top 5 favorite movies or anything, but just a lot. These movies are good role playing materials. So, the first one I gotta mention is Legend. Now, of all the 5 that I've chosen, this is the only one that's like really truly, from start to finish, a fantasy film. So now, you got your monsters and your good guys and your bad guys, and Tom Cruise is short and he hangs out with short people, so he's not so short. That's a tactic to dwarfs use and such. But anyway, yeah, and he gets hit on by this ugly ass woman, so that's Tom Cruise. But anyway, Tim Curry wins. So the next movie I'll mention is The Neverending Story. This, as well as the next 4, are movies where the lead character pretty much starts out, normal mundane life, and then, something fantastic happens, and then they complete their quest and they're back to normal. Except they've learned something. The Neverending Story, the kid chased by bullies and finds his bookshop, creeper dude, and steals his book and goes and reads the book and, reads about all the fantasy people and finds out he's part of the fantasy just because he's reading the book, and it's all pretty cool. And, there's, lots of, lessons learned in this one, and lots of cool costumes and creatures and props and stuff. A lot of good ideas in this movie for role-playing. And Jonathan Brandis wins. Oh wait, that's Neverending Story 2. Neverending Story, that one sucked. But, when it came out, I was a teen and I had a crush on Jonathan Brandis. So, don't watch Neverending Story 2 if you can help it. Neverending Story 1 is the way to go. Time Bandits is another one. Kid, England, just basically, he's probably just seems to be bored of his mundane life pretty much. His parents are douchebags and all, and then all of a sudden these, midgets come out of his closet, and it's like, fucking yeah, midgets, good times. So he follows the midgets around, tries to keep them out of trouble because they're midgets, and Napoleon wins. But yeah, nobody wins at this one because his parents get turned into a pile of toast at the end. That's weird. But it was a good movie, totally good movie. Time Bandits, very much recommended. I'm trying to remember, it was like the same producer or something. Same people that made Time Bandits made Adventures of Baron Munchausen, which is another excellent role-playing of the characters in that movie. Again, I don't know, it was Europe or France or something like that. Some country that's not America, they're fighting some kind of war against the Turks and shit, and, that's a war going on, but we're going to hold a play anyway, and then we're going to tell this fantastic story about this dude that actually comes out of the work, comes to life, and, does all sorts of crazy crap throughout the movie. It's freaking awesome. Robin Williams wins on that one. So, King of the Moon. Hell yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, there's just some of the, I can imagine, like, okay, what's this midget doing with the blowhard feet, Don't you have to be like huge size to have that feat? But this dude is a midget. Okay, whatever. Storyteller. That's fine. That's cool. Uh, the very last one I'll go ahead and mention real quick is Labyrinth. And, she that was an awesome movie. I loved the Muppets. It was a good story too. They made the lead character a bit of a whiner who seemed to wise up toward the end, and I really liked how David Bowie wins. You know, even though he just gets, it's like, I'm the super awesome king of this world, but if you remember how to say this poem the right way, I'm fucked. You know, that's it's like, okay, it's fantasy and it's awesome, and just the way the characters handle themselves in Labyrinth, and the puppets and the puzzles that she's got to solve. It's excellent storytelling material, excellent ideas for characters and roleplay. So all these movies, full of win, and definitely if you want some ideas for role-playing, give them a watch. Also recommend the books. Rock's Friends. Call that a kiss?